Hi everyone, Jessica here from Australian Rotary Health. We're here today with Michelle Mitchell as part of our Australian Rotary Health and QBD Books partnership to lift the lid on mental illness in schools. Michelle is an award-winning speaker and best-selling parenting author. She has been termed the teenage expert by the media and is sought after for her compassionate and grounded advice for parenting tweens and teens. Michelle started her career as a teacher, but soon discovered a special interest in well-being. She left teaching in 2000 to found Youth Excel, a boutique health promotion charity which delivered tailor-made life skills programs and psychological services to thousands of young people and their families. Today, she uses her experience to write and speak in schools, community events, and through media. So Michelle, resilience is such a necessity where we find ourselves at this moment in time. How do you describe resilience and the result and the role that you see it playing in day-to-day life?
Yeah, it's a big word at the moment, isn't it? We seem to be using it a lot. It's this capacity that our kids will have to adapt and problem solve under pressure. But I guess what concerns me, Jessica, is that we might think that our kids should always be resilient, where it's really, really normal for them to have periods and times where their resilience diminishes. And resilience is not linear, so it's going to go up and down over their lives. And especially at the moment, I know that there's so many parents out there who know their kids are struggling. And I need to encourage them that those kids can go on and have very strong resilient levels through their life. It's just at the moment, they might need a little more cushioning.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess, what do you see as the major difference in the challenges of parenting today versus when you were young?
Yeah, I think it's technology and the pace of our life. And we can't blame technology for everything. I don't think it's helpful to talk about technology in terms of good and evil, but it is a tool that we really have to manage. And especially our tweens, they really do have these external influences, so much earlier than we did at their age. So it's part of our job as parents to help manage that.
Yeah. And I guess what is some of your main messages to parents to try and help build resilience in their kids?
Yeah, I think it's to embrace them where they're at and realize it really is taught in those micro moments of everyday life. I think we can be, like I said earlier, a bit unrealistic in our expectations. And if we think about what growing up was like for us, we had moments where the doona was over our head and we didn't want to go to school either. And so, in those moments, being able to really come beside them. And I think one thing that parents misunderstand these days is just this time where they need to lean in or let go, and they're not sure how much to take on for their kids and how much to let them flounder. And I think we need to just channel that nervous bystander energy sometimes that sort of pushes us into this space where we're taking over our kids, everyday decisions, and they're the places that kids are going to learn.
Yeah. And I guess if you could go back in time, what would be the one thing that you would tell yourself or do differently?
For myself as a parent, or
Yeah, or just in general, even.
yeah, I think it does come down to that nervous bystander energy. We want the best for our kids and we really want to see them thrive, but in that, sometimes we're pushing them past the moment of now. And I think if we could just learn to enjoy the now with them a little bit more, even if they're fumbling, it gives them the strength for them to find the next best step. And that next best step, it always leads them to another step and another step. And that's how it's all built, slowly, slowly over time.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Michelle, for your time today. It's been really great to chat with you.
My pleasure, Jess. Thank you.
Thank you. You can support the Lift the Lid in Schools campaign this October by heading into QBD Books in store or online and buying Michelle's book, Everyday Resilience, where $2 from every purchase will be donated to fund children's mental health research.